Alright, welcome back. We're going to Matchday 3 now. A few disappointing squads in here, but you never know. Let's see how it goes. The tournament will go on, and the teams in the way bottom are probably going to start building up momentum to go up higher. So Liu Zunyu is the striker, and the other guy who scored was Liu Yinjin, who is the left back. Okay, that's not confusing at all. Let's see who wins this one. Bro, this Chinese side are actually going fucking crazy right now. I've got to figure out who these guys are. They gotta get a red card though. Magnin scores again though. Magnin scores again to get himself 4 goals. But it really doesn't matter because I lost. Maidana got a red card though. That's gonna, and they still got the 2 goals afterwards. Never mind. Like they were able to fucking adapt. Good shit. Henan are actual problem right now. All right. The goal scorers were Chen Ke Kiang. Oh my god. Chen Ke Kiang. Alright. Check. Okay, I lost my. Chen Ke Kiang. Chen. Oh my god. Chen Ke Kiang. Right? K-E. Qiang. Ke Qiang. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, okay. Making sure. It's a hard name. Henan. Alright. First goal for him. And then we got a new goal scorer too. Huang Ruifeng. Huang Ruifeng. Okay. Huang Ruifeng. Alright. 2 new goal scorers for them. Show them on 1 goal now. And Sarmiento, I was just giving them praise, saying, hey, look at that. What a like fresh opening for an Argentinian squad. They actually did really good by winning their game 4-1. Nope, now they've lost 2 games in a row. Not great for them. Niasiacha versus Bengaluru. Let's see. Can Niasiacha get another positive result here? Who scored the last goal? Oh, the striker. Okay, makes sense. Can Niasiacha get a victory? They can. They really can. And another injury. God damn, everyone's just so fucking frail. Sturzalek. Guerrero gets a brace, but then he gets injured. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Alright. So let's just put Guerrero in there. Guerrero for Niasiacha. Gets his brace. And then... where's he at? Oh, here I had 2 goals, never mind. Where are you? But where are you? Fucking go. There you are. Here's his 3rd goal. Couldn't have these guys. The other night guy, but I need the pull a shell. Alright. And the guy's name was Sturzalek, right? Sturzalek. Yeah, good shit, guys. Are you serious? Sturzalek. There we go. Niasiacha. There you go. Good victory for the Polish side, I must add. It's nice to see a Polish side actually being really consistently good. Alright, one of you has to win. If y'all get a tie, I might actually lose my fucking shit. Alright, thank you. Stepinski and Gustafsson. Alright, at least we got a victory though. Fucking hell. E with a tail. The letter E with the tail is lowercase, known as an E with... what's it called? Ogonek? Whatever. Control. So, Stepinski gets his first goal of the tournament. Stepinski for Kielce. Gets his first goal. Who's the other guy? Gustafsson. Gustafsson. I was about to get mad if they got a tie, bro. Because I'm like, this always happens. When it's two bottom teams and both of them are desperate in need of a win. And then they play against each other and then they get a fucking tie. And so it really doesn't help either of them. That shit's always so annoying to watch. Alright. Antwerp versus Yugoslavia. Oh, we have a problem here. Oh yeah, Gabriel got injured. No one can stay fucking fit. And they have no backup. Great. Alright, let's see. Anyone can play striker on the side? Yes, this guy can. Put a keep back to him. Alright, so Maracchioli. Just making sure none of these guys can. Yep, so it's gonna take this guy. Maracchioli. So he's gonna have to be the backup. Because right now they are looking a little. Alright, Antwerp versus Yugoslavia. And it's a win. Summers again. And Janssen. Candeloni again too. And Kirk. Kirk Jensen. Right, where's Kirk at? There he is. He's on 3. To open the scoring. I know Summer scores are gonna go, so that puts him at 3. Yep. Kirk and Summers are both at 3 goals now. Candelone and Janssen. Or Janssen first. Janssen gets his second goal. And then we had, what's his name? Candelone. I think he scored a goal, right? Yeah, he did. It's his second goal. There you go. Push these guys down. There you go. Alright. Good win for Antwerp again. Antwerp are also proving to be really good. Alright, Arauca versus Frosinone. We have a suspension with this Oyono guy getting red. And they have this guy. And he's their only viable option, to be honest with you. So there you go. Oyono for Oyono. Totally not confusing in any regard. They're both from Gabon as well. So if you want to distinct them. Alright, Arauca versus Frosinone. See, good win for Arauca. Really good win. Simao going again. Alright, Simao and Fontan. Where's Simao at? Here he is. He gets his 3rd goal as well. Pretty sure Simao's a midfielder too, so he's really doing the work. 3 games, 3 goals. Good shit. Then we got Fontan for Arauca. Gets his goal. Brum. And who's the other guy who scored? Fini. Fini for Frosinone. Alright. Is that actually his name? I'm about to assume so. I could also just check real quick just to make sure. Frosinone are kind of low on the goal scoring. Fini. Damn, they really have Bencone, yeah. Okay, anyways, Seidu, Fini. They've only scored 2 goals so far? That's bad. That's bad for us. You gotta do fucking lock in, bro. You're gonna get relegated at that kind of pace. Alberca versus Esena. I'm going for Alberca here. Never mind. Lincoln's, oh, he even scores a goal assist allowed. But then he like scores right after to make up for it. Damn. Sucks. Okay, Olivieri and Spendi. Well, first of all, Lincoln. 1 second. Interruptions. Megan's a bitch. And she sucks big fat dick. 1 second. Lincoln. Alright, did I even put anyone on this shit? Yeah, I was in the middle of it. Alverca. Gets his first goal. Spedi, I think his name was. Spendi. Spendi. Yep. For Cesena. Gets his first. But that's also Olivieri gets his second. There he is. Gets his second goal. Alright. Olivieri. Neat. Nuremberg versus Boulogne. I'm expecting a Nuremberg win here, honestly. I think I do recognize the name Lokche, the center back. I think I recognize his name. So, Hey, alright. Another win. You and Nuremberg are actually pretty fucking decent. Kudosu. Oh my god. Kudosu. Okay. Before I even do that, copy paste the N. Kudosu. For Nuremberg. He gets his first goal. I think he's the right back too. Kudosu. Yeah, I got it right. Type shit. Freiburg versus LAFC. All right, if this is the game that you said to win the game, I'll be upset because I actually like LAFC. So don't do it. Just don't do it. They get a tie. So San and Grifo. All right. Grifo gets his first goal for Freiburg, and San gets his second and his third goal actually. And that he scored a brace last time. Bring him up here. Come back for more. Why you come back for more? Ow. Hit my knee. Granada versus Cardiff. Can Granada get a win finally? Can't really? Bro, they gotta blame fucking. Oh, and they go for Pascual and Turnbull. They need to blame Zidane. He's ass. Pascual gets his third. Boom. Putting ahead of this guy, Juhara. Pascual. And then Tanner also gets his goal. There you go, Tanner. There you go. Good tie, good tie. Wehen versus Ike Athens. I'm not tripping, right? They haven't played yet. Because Hannan is a team that usually is like... yep, so that's the last match day. Alright, this is the last game before the match day ends. Just making sure. God damn it. Alright, eruptions again. Alright, Wehen versus Ike Athens. There should be an Ike Athens win. Quote unquote should be. This is so shit, bro. Pereira comes on and scores. Schleimer. Jovic gets another goal. How can it be so shit? Makes no sense to me. Luka Jovic gets his second goal. Pushing these guys down a little bit. And Schleimer. For Wehen. I think this is their first goals. One goal for him. One goal for Pereira. Athens. And then 83rd minute Kaya. Well, bad result for Ike Athens again. Here I am giving them credit and they fucking other kind of shit. Oh well, tie's a tie. And there we go. That's the end of the match day 3. Let's go see how the group looks like. Alright, so the top of the board we have Antwerp, who are still undefeated, 3 wins out of 3 games. Nuremberg, LAFC, and Aroca make the rush to the top 4. Niasiecha, Henan, Carter City, and Cesena make the top 8. Gustavia, Sarmiento, Freiburg, Kielce, Athens, Boulogne, Granada, and Alberca make the middle, with Frosinone, Bengaluru, PS Glivais, and Wehen all in the relegation battle. Well, I'm just not going to give too much thought into it because it's just not that important to be honest right now because it's still so early off in the tournament. So, meh. I'll see you guys for match day 4 in just a second.